Good evening, Twitch, and eventually YouTube. This is the old man that plays video games, and it's Friday night. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have some fun. First thing I'm gonna do apparently is I'm gonna go to bed because it's definitely go to bedtime. Upstairs. Hey guys, yeah. Do you guys have beds in here? If y'all want to go to them, y'all are well. There you go, Farmer Dan. I'm gonna give y'all every one of y'all names. I really am. Let's go to bed ourselves. I think that fool is gone off on his own. So good. Yes, sir. Hello there, sir. Just rubbing my nose there. I got your video earlier. I'm not sure what you're doing with a goat horn. And amethyst budding. Dude is in my bed. Well, I'm done sleeping, so. Still, he's in my bed. You punk. I've started our Iron Golem platform. This is the layout for it. I've got where it's going to be collected from and some light positions. And I found out yesterday that you can't use lit up jack-o'-lanterns in these positions because snow golems apparently spawn if the snow layers off of them are sideways, are vertical, are horizontal. Don't fall down. If you get that, then if you saw last night's episode coming out on Sunday, I believe, you'll see that it was a hilarious moment where a snow golem comes into creation, looks up at me with a doubtful frown on his face as he starts to fall and plummet all the way down there. And he's down there now. He's wandering around. Yep, there he is. He fell all the way down here. Now he's just kind of protecting the area. So when zombie piglins come out of the nether portal, he'll be like, I'm going to attack you. It was unexpectedly hilarious in the stream yesterday. All right, I did add a texture pack for my scaffolding, so that's why it looks greener than normal. What do we need to do today? I know I'm going to need to get light sources, and I don't have enough glowstone to fill these 4 positions. I know I'm going to need to set up the lava containment section up in this area, and for that I want to go with either crimson stem or warped fungus. So I'm thinking that I need to go to the nether. I did not watch Minecraft Live. I did see the new babies. I pointed that out in the episode last night or the night before about an adorable little baby pig that I had. I think he's matured by now. And I even took a picture of him and sent him to people. He was cute. Dude, you are going to fall to your death. One thing I did do today is I added... What is settings? I added a few behavior packs that will come in. No, not global. Behavior packs will come into play before long. Redstone indicator. And I've noticed it's not redstone signals that are too far away from you, so you got to be kind of close. But you do see the power level that shows up at a particular section in the redstone, and I really have been looking for that for quite a while. And I found it works on this Skybedrock and in Bedrock, so it doesn't throw me any errors. So I'm going to keep it in there. I'm not at a redstone phase yet, but I'm going to go ahead and just load it in there. Improve trading with villagers. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to be having villagers, and using their mechanics in this add-on helps with just re-rolling their trades as opposed to break their job block, put it back, break their job block, put it back. But as I mentioned in the comment on Planet Minecraft, coal is a requirement for 3 important traders. And I'm like, oh, coal is hard to get in Skybot, any Skyblock. So I got to figure out where to get at least a few coal, because once I get a couple of the traders on the trade structure I want them, then I'm fine with that. And NX Custom Blocks Behavior Pack, this is one I found that works without having the experimental tag. And in fact, let's go to resume game. I have snow on me. I can go ahead and show off those blocks. Boom. Snow stairs, snow vertical slab are possibilities. I did end up, if you haven't watched yesterday, I did end up moving most of my storage outside. I moved it from down there to up here. So with wool, I can get vertical slabs, wool stairs, wool slabs. I have not visited any structures yet. I did explore that earlier this evening. There's a structure that I want to go to where I can get access to coal. And like I said, I just need a handful, because once I got my guys set, I don't need any more. I need maybe a quarter of a stack. I mean, 10, 16 coal might be enough for me to be like, okay, this guy's set, this guy's set, this guy's set, this guy's set. So, but these are the same, the wool slab, wool stairs, wool vertical slab. I mean, I don't really care too much about the vertical slabs. I mostly wanted slabs, and I mostly wanted concrete slabs and terracotta slabs, and even concrete stairs and terracotta stairs. I mean, wool is just a nice effect, and it's a block that I currently have. So making these is something that I had been looking for. But it's not something that I would like to do today. First thing I want to do today, actually, is get some food, because apparently I am hungry. I can't even sprint right now. Where is... None of my stuff is organized. I just threw it all over here real quick. Food. Where's my chicken? I like my fried chicken. I've been eating a lot of fried chicken lately. All right, so let's see. I need a spot to put things. There, it's something. Oh, I need to put my armor on. Let's make these into snow blocks. Yeah, that's what I just had. Dougie Purr 2. Nice to meet you this evening. Let's throw this up here. That looks full, but it'll take that. Will it take that? No, it won't take any of that. It won't take any of that. I want to clean some of my inventory out. That'll take all that. No, none of that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm thinking I need to make a little bit of a trip to the nether to get some warped fungus or crimson stem. I can't get the mycelium, can I? The what is the warped nynelium or the crimson nynelium. I can't get that without silk touch. So I need my bone meal with me. Well, that'll work. Stack with that, it will work. I need sticks. Probably gotta take my bow with me. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm glad that you joined us again tonight. Let's take a stack of that. I'm about to go to the nether. I want to go to one of the nether islands. There's a couple of things I want to get. But right now I'm looking... Oh, I definitely need blocks. Stone blocks. Get that, get that. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Oh, there's plenty over here. But, let's see. One of those. I think I have enough to bridge over there. True, but I would need to build a bit of a platform around and, well, just in case. Because if I can get access to a warped nylium block, I can bring it back here and I can farm a warped fungus here. Yeah, I don't get too often on Discord. Not that often. What? Do I have a snow block behind here? Why is there a snow block back here? Dude, you're in the way. Let's see. I'll put that away. So, I have bridging materials. I have my... I need sticks. There's 11 of them. I need more than that. Yeah, I need to get some warped wood, because that is definitely a thing that I want to... Oop, come on. That's all the sticks I got? I need more than that. This'll work. Oh, and the sun's going down, but the sun don't matter in the nether. Let's see. Bow, arrows, bridging materials, sword, copper, sticks to do stuff, wood to make more sticks, bridging materials, a torch, axe, arrows to shoot things with, food. I think I'm good for everything. It's going pretty well. Friday was definitely a decent enough day at work. It only frustrated me a little bit. And we were playing tonight. And we're going to the nether and bridging out to an island. Oh, I didn't grab gold boots. Oh. Oh, those guys are so mad at me. Do I care? Yes, they're pointing their weapons at me. I know. The only thing that's killed me so far has been zombie piglin. I forgot. I need even if I get over to one of the islands, a piglin could form over there. But let me grab some gold shoes. I need my Nikes. Nope. 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 There they are. Gold Nikes. There. Now I am dressed for the occasion. For those of you that might be interested in playing Skybedrock on Minecraft, Yasser there is the author of it, and he likes to jump in here every now and again and offer some advice. All right, so these guys now accept me as one of their own. And Yasser, you've noticed I am laying down my redstone. I do have a one of the Bedrock tweaks texture packs that adds I think it's called nice redstone, maybe, I don't know. Oh, see, they were shooting at me last time. All right, so I thought I saw the warped fungus way off in the distance there. All right, so we're gonna go with, let's move these stuff out of the way for the time being. I hear you guys. Some bridge concentration here. Oh, I need to sip my whiskey. It is Friday after all. And I think after this week of work, I definitely needed it. But Yasser, what are you doing with a goat horn? Is that for your creative part of building the world? The goat horns seem to like summon a whole bunch of purple particles that you were putting amethyst things into. Or is that gameplay mechanics that you're adding? Yep. And Elizabeth, I joined that group that you sent over to me, but apparently I have to be approved. And last I checked, I had not been. And I'm guessing that other person that said hi left. Oh, okay. So it's I didn't know it was replacing. I know there was that sulfur biome thing that was getting added, which that looks intriguing, especially the new mob. But I hadn't seen. Close that door. I hadn't seen it was replacing amethyst. Oh, I probably didn't need all of those, but we will go with it. And we will work on making it safer. Oh, okay. So you're prepping for a sulfur island by using their gameplay thing. That seems interesting. I look forward to that. I'm interested in that new mob. I saw they were like, you can like, it can eat, or you can put in certain blocks, and they like made like a soccer game out of it. I mean, that looked so cool. Oh, I didn't bring a hoe, did I? Well, I have some cobblestone and some sticks. It is kind of annoying when you're like, why are you adding an odd thing? I want to be symmetrical. I totally get you there. I'm like, all the islands that you built are odd widths, like that's 5 across, and I'm building a 4 wide bridge. But all of the chunks are even, so I feel that's appropriate that things be on an even number. But I totally understand, because in the previous builds that I've done, all of my bridges I made were odd widths. All right, so this won't make drops that are oh, it doesn't give me the vine, does it? Too bad. I would eat silk touch to get anything from these things. All right. I do need this wood. Oh, I do have warped roots. Okay, I see. Though I don't know if I can do anything with warped roots. Oh, sawdust works on this. That's interesting. Because I kind of want those lights too. Well, not natively. I got the add-on that you can do that. Alright, that gives me 5. That is enough for me. And that is enough for me. But I want... And this is why I brought bone meal. I don't want that in my offhand. Why does it put an arrow in your offhand? I don't understand that. That is... I needed 4 of those, and I think I might have enough of those. Maybe not. But I'm kind of concerned, because shouldn't... Oh, really? There's a restore command in there. That's a cheat, isn't it? Cheats aren't enabled. Oh well. But shouldn't that turn to warped nylium by bone mealing the block, the nylium next to it? Bone meal that. Oh, okay, that worked. All right. Because I think I might need more than just the 10 I have. How does it... Well, it made it much smaller that time. Oh, I was shifting. If I could add a new mob. Well, they are adding a new mob pretty soon. That's good. I think I am good on what I need over here. a new mob, because they're adding some sort of new what is that, like a slime slash magma cube that has a really weird mechanic that it, with Yasser was talking about Minecraft Live, that will absorb different elements and take on different features. Like, I think if this new mob eats, I imagine if it eats iron, it's going to come more solid and a lot harder to do things with. Where if you feed it, you know, a slime, it might be more bouncy. Or if you feed it wool, it might be lighter. Or if you feed it wood, it would, I don't know, become flammable. I don't know. I didn't watch Minecraft Live myself. Just saw a couple of the things that have come out of it. And that mob looks very interesting from a gameplay point of view on what they're going to add, what they're going to do. And then they just gave us all, and I'm going to go ahead and put these down because that's half the reason I went to the nether, is to get some block lighting that did not turn. Elizabeth was here yesterday to see the snow golem just form and fall. That was fun. All right, so that's to add some light down here to keep mobs from spawning. All right, now I want to make some fences. So I'm trying to think. I can have one central lava piece, or do I want to have it spread out to 3 by 3, and then I would need gates along 3 times 4, and so I would need 12 plus 9. They just need to have their head hit 1, don't they? Oh, really? That sucks. Huh. But, I mean, the Twisted Fine is just the nether block that goes up. Whereas the Crimson variant is the one that goes down, which that's the one I'm going to need one day. That, or I'm going to need a lava fall and fire resistance, because I have a plan for the fortress. Basically, I want to come into it from the bottom. When you come in from the top, there's nowhere to hide. You come in from the bottom, you can kind of hide. And I know that the Nether Fortress in your world is about 15 to 20 lower than the typical spawning point of the Nether. I went and looked at that today. I was like, oh, that explains it. All right, so we did that. Let's make. All right, let's put our last little light away. I've got, and we'll put that away. No, keep that. That's mine. So, got 11 sticks. Make some sticks. Because we want to make not those kind of fence gates. We want to make 18. I mean, technically, let's try it with 5. 1 underneath and 1 on each of the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've never played with the sniffers. And in fact, today in my exploring and creative world on my other test world, I got a sniffer egg, and I'm like, huh. And so I've never looked into the mechanics of sniffers. If you put twisted vines as a sniffer thing, I'm perfectly fine with that. I love the fact if a Skyblock world has a particular block that is, you know, in a normal Minecraft playthrough, a decent player has a decent enough chance of finding this material, this block, this thing. If in Skyblock said, okay, let's take all the things that are difficult to get and make a mechanic to get those. Like you put in getting sand from husks, because that is in real Minecraft, nor vanilla Minecraft. It's all over the place, but you got to go dig it up. But, oh, look, another horse and a cow. Ooh, do I want to keep the cow? Is it just one cow? I think it's one cow. I don't care. I want more than one cow. But, oh, sorry. I hit my mic stand. The sand. Yeah, I know it does some weird things. I've never interacted with it, so I've not looked up how it's used. So that is one thing. And if you want to add to that some of the more difficult obtainable items, then I'm all for that. I'm definitely all for that, especially some weird. There needs to be a specialized. One second, Elizabeth. There needs to be a specialized nether trading or bartering person or thing to get some of the weird things outside of the normal piglin bartering. Elizabeth, what's your suggestion? Oh, sorry. It's just when I talk to Yasser, it's very often. It's not very often I get to talk to Yasser, and Yasser is the guy that designed this world. All right, we're all ears. We're all ears. What's your suggestion? Why is my chat paused? Oh, I gotta scroll. No, you didn't disturb me. It was just in the middle of a little back and forth there. I'm sure Yasser's open to ideas. I mean, it's his world. I just have made the most videos in it. I don't think everything made the best videos. I just made the most. No, that way. I kind of do. I wouldn't mind getting into that position. But it's just a hobby. I have 13 followers on Twitch and 21 subscribers on YouTube. I'm so far away from being a real professional doing this. I wouldn't mind getting to that point, but I'm just an old man that likes to play video games. Elizabeth, I will definitely, if especially if I'm in that Discord group, I am definitely going to peruse that after the stream. I'm 34 minutes in, so we're more than halfway through. But you're not going to sell me in anything in the next 25 minutes, I'll tell you that. And the more we push on it, the less likely I'm to do anything. So I love your enthusiasm. Salespeople do their sale, but there we go. And I wanted to go with the Warped Fungus or the Crimson Stem because I know that those fence gates don't burn. They are inflammable, unlike any other wood. And I know most people put up signs because they're also inflammable, but that feels game-wise cheaty because an oak sign is going to burn just as much as an oak fence gate, even if it's not programmed that in the game. But so, and a nice little adventure got me my lights that I needed to put out here. All right, so we're getting close. We're making progress. These all need to be where the source blocks are. So this next one just needs to be outside blocks. I've got 10 snow on me. And dude is in my bed. Oh, dude, get out of my bed. I swear to God, that guy is going to take a permanent vacation to the void. You hear me, dude? All right. No snow block. No snow blocks. No snow blocks. No snow blocks. And no snow blocks. So it looks like we're going to go use a hammer's worth of snow blocks on Mr. Snowman. Hey, buddy, are you protecting my bottom area? Please do. I don't want any intruders down here. You got that? Any intruders. You're welcome to attack anybody and everybody that comes down here. So, the platform upstairs was 8 deep. So I imagine it's going to be 16 long. 16 times 4 is 64. Oh, that was a shovel's worth. All right. Snow. 37. Okay, not quite there. Oh, more snow. Hold on. More snow. 53. Almost there, but not quite. Shovel. And heck, there was a few more. Not enough to get me to 64. Does he stream on Twitch or on YouTube? And I think I saw his comment. I probably need to give him a follow. right, all that set. Let's get some water in here, because... Dude, you need to get out. Get out. All right, I'll wait till nighttime, but you're still gonna get out of this place. I think... Oh, nope, that's a water bucket. Cool, I got 2 at least. There's 3 of you in there? All right, all right, all right, all right. I'll get the glass ready. First. Any of this stuff go away? Apparently not. There's my glass. Oh, come back. Come back. I'm almost at the point where I'm going to be letting them not roam free. In fact, the next step is probably corralling them. Because I kind of, at that point, I'll be ready to set up the beds. I don't know. I have had at least one expected baby so far today. Not today, but in this playthrough. Get out of here. Good, they're not in here. Get those out of the way. Really? You gonna run across the top of the glass? Shoot. I got... There. You're just stupid, aren't you? I kind of don't care if you're up there, moron. Yeah, that's right. Get down. Hey, buddy, you need to come up here with me. Come on. Come on up here. There you go. Stay up here. They do, and I'm going to make it as difficult as possible for them to pathfind up on this top of this thing. Oh, I heard a pig. Well, I do have a pig upstairs. All right, that could be it. I think they cannot get up there now. All right, now it's time for me. Put in water. But I need 4 blocks. And some more glass. You stay away, punk. There and there. You wouldn't think they would pathfind the glass, though. Well, I guess they do. It's a unique, weird block that they can't spawn on, but it's still considered a full block, even if it is transparent. All right. All right, y'all leave me alone. All right? Don't come in here. There is no reason for you to be in here. Oh. I do gotta do this. Bam. Nope, too far. I know that was too far. Yes, sir, I know you messaged something, but I am trying to not fall into the hole in the middle. That it? Yep, that is it. There we go. That should be done. Right? Looks done to me. Yeah, I think we have a spawning platform. All set and ready to go. Only other thing I can do is put another layer of glass up here, but I don't think it would serve any purpose. I think between the lava and the Shroomlights I've got built into the floor, I think we're pretty well lit up. All we're really gonna do now is that and one of these. Is get ready. Beds are going to be at this level, so temporary blocks. Will let me put a... Yeah, right there. Oh, I need more scaffolding if I'm going to do this right. Because I can't shift click. Can I? If I shift, I go down. I don't have a shovel on me. This is a little bit harder on survival mode. That is the first 3 blocks for my bed. 2 of those blocks are going to have the starting bed on it. I just don't have enough scaffolding to lay everything out like I want it to. Should I just lay out with snow blocks and go from there, dig them up as I go? We're at 52 minutes. That's going to be the start of my beds. Because they're going to surround that hole. I can't get an angle from this side. I need more bamboo. What I need. And string. String is easy enough, but there's my bamboo. Though I have some bamboo over here. Yeah. Making progress. You can shift, hang on, you won't fall through. Okay, I will. Let's test that. Because even if I die, I'm at my home base and there's no way it's going to take my stuff. I can get down there quick enough for it to despawn. I just would lose 23 levels. So let's see if I can shift click. Now I don't have enough to get around it because I need to put a block there and there. So I would need to get around it. So first hey buddy, no, you can't join me. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of those 3 and grab them. So an experiment in come on. Up and up. No, down enough. There. All right. Up, over. So I want to put it there. And you're saying I can shift click here. I can? Without going down? Oh, heck yeah. But that still, it ain't going to get me very far with only 4 extra scaffolding to play with. Because I need to get... well, I could just build this up on the other side, I guess. Well, wait. No. There's my starting ring. That is where my first 4 beds are going to be placed. Yes, sir, we did it. Now I have to move all of my villagers out of range. and the next step, honestly, is from... So this is where the bed is at. So 1, 2, 3. Are we doing it here? So 1, 2, 3. Yes. This is... I don't want to do this in cobblestone, though. But this is the level that my villager trading hall is going to be on. So I'm going to just set this here as a starting point. Tomorrow I'm going to start into this. So I don't need that, or that anymore for sure. But that right there is where my villager trading hall is going to be, because it needs to be 3 below. It needs bed and 3 below that first bed, or any of the beds. And obviously it's going to expand out to closer to here. I just need to figure out what block I want to use. I'd love to do it out of brick, but I don't have any brick. And that would be a long process to just drain mud blocks into clay and turn them into bricks. And so I'm thinking I'm going to do this out of either stone bricks. Yeah, probably stone bricks. Is build my villager trading hall at that level. So I think that's my villager trading hall is going to be at 52. So villager trading hall at 52. So that should put the Iron Golem spawning platform. Let's see here, 52, 53, 54, 55. So the bed should be 56. And the Iron Golem spawning platform is half a step below me. So that's that's 56. Did I count wrong? I don't know. I think that's be appropriate. Yeah. How long until you think that there's going to be a new Skybedrock? Oh, and I did not go over the rest of the add-ons that I'm going to be using. So, behavior packs active. Redstone indicator. That is I like that. I'm not at that point now where I'm using it. Improved trading with villagers. I think I went over a little bit with that. Oh, I think I did go over all these the custom blocks is, you said you were updating Skybedrock because of the sulfur update, which was the goat horn video you sent me earlier. No, those are the only ones I added. I will be adding links to these. Yasser, I got to recommend, dude, you got to check out CurseForge. CurseForge it's so much easier to navigate than Planet Minecraft. I hate using Planet Minecraft. But I'm really all about browsing CurseForge for their Bedrock add-ons. And in fact, for Yasser and anyone else that might be watching this at a future date, I'm honestly thinking of starting a second playthrough of a 1-block series. I don't want to explore 1 block. I want to find the right one. I found one that was okay, but it just seems like, I don't know if you put too much effort into it or weird effort into it, but I want to try to play a 1-block game where we have 1 block that goes, you break the block, you get something else, break the block, get something else, sort of thing. And I've seen people do that, and I haven't seen a good one of those in Planet Minecraft, but I think I found a couple on CurseForge that I want to try out. Most of the add-ons that I've found recently, it's so much easier to search. It does. They have an entire Bedrock section. There's if you go to CurseForge, you browse. There's Minecraft, The Sims 4, World of Warcraft, then Minecraft Bedrock is its own section, and that's where I go. I go there and I just look for, lately today and yesterday I looked for recent, and I found, oh, you do? You'll have to find it. What is it? What's the name of it? I'm on it right now. I'm looking at it right now. Crafted Trials by Yasser 44 right there. Dude, put Skybedrock on there and I'll link it. because CurseForge is so much easier to navigate than Planet Minecraft, because Planet Minecraft doesn't really disseminate between Bedrock and Java. And to be fair, for their add-ons, for their behavior packs, resource packs, everything, it's totally separate. You cannot use Java stuff on Bedrock, and you can't use Bedrock stuff on Java. But CurseForge apparently has decided, well, we have one folder for Bedrock and one folder for Java. I do know that it doesn't, the CurseForge app, the desktop app, doesn't have the Bedrock stuff, but that doesn't matter. I use it just fine. I just download it and install it to Minecraft. Yeah, I gotta suggest that. Let's see. We're getting towards we're at an hour. I need a old man that plays video games needs to get naked. And let's go down here and look at our progress. It's going to be closing screenshot time. Yasser. No, it doesn't have a section for behavior packs. There's apparently resource packs and add-ons and something else. I don't know. Planet Minecraft, it might have been useful years ago, but it is... CurseForge just seems like it has their shit together. But I'm going to call it a night. This is the progress we've made. We have improved our Iron Golem spawning platform. We're making baby steps, getting there. And hopefully, maybe by the end of this weekend, I will have the villagers up and running, except for this guy. This guy needs to go away. He needs to go take a vacation in the void. Have you heard of the void? I hear it's sunny down there if you get far enough away from my island. And you can just enjoy it for the rest of your eternity. That's going to make a screenshot. Yasser, hats off to you tonight. I'm going to call it. And we will see everyone else later. And if you're on YouTube watching this on, I think, Monday, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. I would love that. And I hope you enjoy this. Good night, everybody.